Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello smart people, I'm Fahril from English Education Study Program Semester 2, and in this video I will explain about report text. Okay, so report text. Report text is a text that informs something general, something like humans, plants, or animals in general. And it's based on observation and research to explain. So it's different from descriptive text because descriptive text is specifically. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you about the characteristic of report text. First is contains scientific facts, and second is described in general terms, and then has expertise in the use of report text, and then accompanied by pictures or data, and last but not least is about the language rules. Now move on the language rules. First is using a simple present tense, and then using general nouns such as plants, animals, buildings, and then linking verbs such as is, have, seems, look, and then using a logical conjunction. Okay, last but not least is about the structure of report text. First is general classification, which just contains basic information about the object, and the second is description, which is contains an explanation about the object in more detail. Okay, so here is an example of report text. Feel free to pause if you need more time to review.
Hello, I'm Rika Nurjana from English Education Study Program Semester 2, and now I will to explain about exposition text. Okay, exposition text. Exposition text or expository text is a type of writing that explains knowledge or information based on fact to convince the audience or interlocutor. The information in this text is generally conveyed briefly, clearly, concisely, but remains accurate. The purpose of text exposition is to explain information or ideas about various aspects of life, such as economy, environment, health, and so on. Exposition text can easily be found in mass media such as newspapers, scientific articles, magazine, personal blog, and many more. Exposition text divided into two types. The first is analytical exposition. Analytical exposition is an exposition text that begins with a statement from the author to show their attitude and position in responding to an issue or theme that will be discussed. General structure of analytical exposition. The first is thesis. These sections, the author will usually begin to introduce the issue, topic, or author's view of a topic that will be discussed in the text. Second is argument. Arguments can be personal opinions, logical reasons, relevant data from trusted sources, statements from experts, or other supporting facts. And then the last one is reiteration. This section contains the conclusion, and then the writer will provide a reaffirmation or recommendation and suggestions related to the writing that may be useful for the audience.
Hello guys, I'm Firly from English Education Program Semester 2, and I will explain the next discussion about hortatory exposition. Let's go! Hortatory exposition. Hortatory exposition is a type of exposition exposition text that begins with the statement in the form of a hot or viral issue to be raised as awaiting them. The author will be state various supporting arguments that are relevant to the theme and of the writing to make the reader better understand the author's point of view. The text will be closed with suggestion from the author regarding what the audience should do in response to the issue that have been discussed. Hortatory exposition structure. Number 1 is thesis. Thesis contains the opinion held by the author and is the topic of writing. Number 2, argument. Argument in the form of reason from the author. Its argument must be explained what supporting it is. And the last is recommendation. Recommendation from the author or suggestion given for the discussion that has been written. Okay guys, this is one example about hortatory exposition text. And the first paragraph is a part of structure thesis. And the next one is a part structure of arguments. And the last one is a part of structure recommendation. Grammar rules of exposition text. Number 1, use simple present tense. Number 2, use conjunction. For example, so, therefore, because of, the reason, and so on. Number 3, use a lot of cause and effect words. Number 4, use a vocabulary to express writer's expressions. Number 5, use much vocabularies which will provoke audience emotion.
Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. My name is Resi, and let's talk about discussion text. So, what is discussion text? So, discussion text is a text which presents a problematic discourse. This problem will be discussed from different point of view and present a pro and contra opinion on certain issue. So the purpose of it is to explore different opinions and help reader make a fair decision or form their own opinion. For the structure of discussion text, first of all, we have issue. So in issue, we have to introduce the topic but in general ways. And then second one is argument pro. Argument pro, it gives reason that support the topic. And third one is argument contra. It gives a reason that oppose the topic. And the last one is conclusion. Sums up both sides or give the writer's opinion. And for the language features, we use simple present tense or verb 1, like watch, say, become, something like that. And then we use modals like must, should, may, could, something like that. And then we use adjective and then constructive and then casual connection like similarity, however, furthermore, and then but, nevertheless, something like that. And then thinking verb like feel, hope, believe. And then it's better for you to put a concrete data on it. Okay, now please take a look at this example. Is national examination necessary? Well, national examination has become a hot topic to discuss in Indonesia. So from here, we can see that we are talking the topic, but in general ways. And then the second paragraph, for those who support the national exam, they believe that the quality of Indonesia education system will get worse without the national exam. So we can see that we're talking about pro in here. However, for those who disagree, from that we can see that we are talking about contra. The result of national examination can keep the clear image of student ability, right? And then the last paragraph, you can see there is summary or conclusion. from the topic. Above all, the national examination can still be used as an instrument to evaluate the level of the student cognitive. It's better for you to put your opinion as a writer in here beside on your data. That's all for me. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.